pronounce it. Yeah. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's beginning of my viewers at home. So as you know, I'm Moshana Wastole, and today I'm with a very well-known woman in farming. I'll call her Gogo for now, but Sibonge Mrs Mbalo for inviting us over on her farm. This is her farm, guys. So yeah, to invite us over as farming with China to have a chat and just a few things and understand what does it really mean to be a woman who's black and a farmer. So on today's episode, just to do like a short introduction. So on today's I was supposed to have Temba over. He's my camera crew. Like he's the one, but then due to COVID he's stuck somewhere. But it's fine. I'm a cameraman, I'm an interviewer, I do everything. So just to introduce Mrs Mbalo. Mrs Mbalo, I wrote just a small speech. So Mrs Mbalo is a force, is a warrior, an intellect, a mother, a wife, and most importantly, a farmer. Yes. A farmer. And she is 57 years of age. I'm not sure if that was last year or 10 years back, but again, what they say about blacks, they don't crack. So Mrs Mbalo is, she's been doing farming for over 20 years. And what started as a dream is now a true living story, which will be shared for many years to come. Zulana will know about her. And just to mention a few things that she has won or achieved while in farming. She was a runner-up Black Female Farmer of the Year in 2007, Black Economic Achievement Award from Umyezane in 2008, Female Entrepreneur Award in 2016, National Caucus Competition winner in 2016. I can just go on with it. And that was in Real Showground, which happens in Pietermaritzburg. And if you're a farmer or an aspiring farmer, you've been to Real Show. So yeah, she has done a lot. And mama. So yeah, let's go straight to my questions. But yeah, so just tell us about your upbringing. Just Mrs Mbalo, let's say it's the year 1976, June 16, or just any moment back in time. Mrs Mbalo at Ekula, what was it like in general, in Makaya, in town, KZN, Eastern Cape? Yeah.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. At least I want to share a little bit of my past. I'm from Idukwa. In a small town in Eastern Cape. And location is in Makaka location. I went to school there. I'm the firstborn of 5 kids in my family. We, as everybody in rural areas, we do have at home few chickens, sheep, goats, pigs, everything for the running of the home. And we usually also go to the field because we were planting maize. And we had, like every other person, we had to go from a long distance from where we stayed to the school or to collect water or whatever. Doing farming, it was just before that, as a child, you were forced at home. Just make sure, take this water, and this was worse, take this dirty water, go to the creeks, give this, and we used to do that as kids. And my mother is from Bandane, Tego, from a Bulu family. It is a place where they were having everything at home, grandmother's place, orchard, veg, everything. And then even my father, because my father was a teacher, but he makes sure that going to the field for plowing and make sure that all these sheep and cows are in the right condition.
So in general, the farming journey started back
home.
back home.
Yes.
And then right now you are one of I don't know, but you are one of the best female farmers that we have, and we look up to you. You've hosted many interns from department, from varsities and stuff. So it says so much that you've achieved so many things in the long run, but at the same time you've taken your time off and giving back some of the things that you've learned throughout the journey back to the youth. And because the thing is, us, especially black people, after matric we want to go to Joburg, we want to go to Durban, we want to go to Cape Town and have a nice life. But then we don't really see farming as a viable source of income. Like as in, as me, let's say I went to a school in town. All my friends are going to tell me they want to do IT, they want to do medicine, they want to do this. No one will say, hey man, I want to be a farmer one day. So it's good to have people who have walked this journey and shared so much with everyone in such a short period of time.
Even though I never started as a farmer before, I was a nurse. That's why I am good at taking care of something, small thing, from a piglet to an old pig, or from the old chicken to a grown up broiler ready to be sold. That background of being a nurse is to take care of something which is totally dependent on you. In temperature, water, everything. You must be the mother from that small thing until the end. But because my husband was interested of buying a small property after I've married, small property, and then because there was none of the smallest, we decided to buy this farm. We sold our house and then buy this farm around 2000 or 99, I'm not sure. Wow. That is where we started.
Oh, that's very interesting.
And I had to resign and work and be the mother to the kids because you already invested a lot.
Exactly. So just being a mother to the animals that you are going to grow and feed and then make money from. So that was a very good decision. Yes. So you sent me your business profile and then you mentioned that you have 4 beautiful children. I know there's also boys, but then children, they're all children. So just tell me about them growing up. Like, how was it like in a farm and
Okay, I do have 4 kids, and the 5th one is my sister's kid, because maybe they are 5 all of them. They were not born in the farm. They were born in Durban and then went to my gate. But we were very young when we transferred, we bought this farm, and then they were here. Maybe they were about, I don't know, maybe 12, 13. That time, it was easy for us as parents to say, wake up before you go to school. Please, because it was manual for the farm first. Make sure the food of the chickens are there, because we started with the chickens. Make sure it was easy that time, because that time maybe we were abusing the kids. We don't know this time, because they will make sure that at least the food of the chickens must be there before they go to school. Especially they enjoy that, but because and then the boys are here, are still working. And for them, it's not now, because now they have their own interest, the boys. But they are here because there are so many other, they don't have work yet. They are supposed to be working, but there are so many other things they have not work. But for now, for them, it's not easy to, even though maybe they love farming, but because of so many obstacles or problems, it's not easy to say to the person, but okay, do this farming. I need them in fact to go and work so that if anything happened, like drought, like diseases, they must be saving something to fall back on.
Yes, true.
Because really, it's tough. It's tough in the agriculture. It's very tough.
Farming is a very risky business. In fact,
you need a passion.
Yes.
You need passion. And besides the passion, you need to have money, backup money. We are here in this farm from those 20 years because my husband managed to have some money to start the farm and to continue. In this farm, almost 99% of this farm, the whole of it is from my husband's money.
And that's the thing that people don't understand about farming, is that it is so hard to access capital, like startup capital. It is worse when you're black. It is just worse. Like chances are less than 5% that you can get a loan from any private financial institution. So thank you. I think I would have enjoyed growing up and feeding chickens if I was a child, but thank you about that. So let's say out of all your children, you're saying there are 5. I thought there were 4, but then there's 5. So out of them, which one or who do you think took after you guys? Like took after your husband and you? Like who's more driven when it comes to farming? Like who always asks questions? You know that one. That is always like, Mom, hey, the pig. I think we should try this. We should do this. Even if then they went and started to be a doctor or a chemical engineer. But then they always ask when they're away, Mom, how are the chickens? How's this? Who's that one?
I'm not really sure. But the boys, because the boys are all, the 3 boys are still here. And they are really interested in different ways. Because the other one likes to do something like accounting and checking my SMS, my other side of
so like the admin stuff.
The other one, because he went to Western College.
I know that one.
The other one, at least is interested, but they do work as sort of a team. Because they make sure
because they like different skills, and then they've got different skills.
And when it's come to that, maybe at about 2 o'clock in the morning, they must go and fetch chickens because they are transferring chickens to Bizana. They wake up. If they are supposed to take pigs to Stanger, they go. But what we appreciate as the parents, we are as the parents planting the seed.
True.
And we hope that when time is right for them, they will come back and appreciate whatever we've done.
Thank you. I hope you viewers at home understand how much, like, you know what they say about the love from your parents or from your mother especially, how it's like. So they say they just want you guys to appreciate like everything that they've done for you. So I just want to take you back. I went to Zake. You know Zake Professional College?
Yes.
So we like, obviously Western is up there, but we True. So now let's review. I think we've covered almost everything in the background. Tell us about Simba Mapele, because I know the slogan says "Feeding the Nation" or something like that. Feed the nation. Please just a summary. Just not too much, but.
Simba Mapele, my husband is from Simba Jen. No, it's from Mapele family, Mapele clan. Then Simba is our great-grandfather. That's why it's Simba Mapele farm. This farm is for, we are 2, me and my husband. And then we started, it's very small, and it is where it is because of working together and with my kids.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I hope you see, you guys stop going to what do you call them? They call them clubs, and they're having so many girlfriends. Just find one lady, sit down and start a business. Look. Okay, no, thank you about that. Tell us about the achievements, like your proudest moments in the farm that you guys have achieved as both parents and your children, but then the farm itself. Over the years, it started small with chickens, and then now you have like pigs, you have everything.
phone.
So yeah, just tell us like your proudest moment as Simba Mapele Farm, the things that you achieved, the things, you know, those proud moments, not the bad things.
Because
maybe 2 or 3, just be a proud moment.
we were not having an educational background of being agriculture, but when we won the first one, it was the best thing in our small baby Simama Pele that time.
Yes.
And then even especially at the last one when we won Carcass of the year,
yes,
in
the Royal Showground.
In the Royal Showground, and then also won nationally.
Yeah.
Because when it was
you won national.
That year we won nationally. It was the best, and we appreciate also the support of the other agricultural officers, our mentor Usapo, and Dr. Ottman from Marisburg.
UKZN.
Yes.
That was my supervisor.
That one.
I did my honors with him. With the...
maybe because he visits us every month, every 2 months, Dr. Ottman.
You lie.
He is the
Please tell next time he comes here, tell him that Shana Sole is there. And please call me. I'll come and just shake his hand. I know he's best when it comes to animal production.
Yes.
He's like, he was my professor, guys. He was my supervisor. You see, small world in agriculture. Small world.
And he does not like shortcuts, Dr. Ottman. And also, he's for the welfare of the pigs, of the animals, and also
before the money,
and the growth of the farm. He's like father to Simama.
Yeah, that's my father. Okay, no, then that's good. He retired from UKZN, right?
But still working. It's private vet.
Yes, private. But then he retired. Yeah, because we were giving him a hard time. Students. But yeah, guys. So yes, Mom. I'll say a second to last question. So now you know you're happy, and now it's the serious stuff. So as a black female farmer, what are the challenges that you've went through? You yourself alone, not as a family, not with your husband, but you as a female farmer trying to break this stereotype. Because there are many stereotypes when it comes to black female farmers in this agricultural sector.
Yes, there's a lot. And another thing, people, they take it light, though it's going to be sound as if I'm whatever, I don't know what to say. To start a business, I'm from Transkei. To start a business in other areas, it's very difficult, because if you go to the office, if I'm in Transkei, I will find a young boy saying, "Oh, you are Mrs. I know, I went to school with who? Oh, that is my mother." Yes. But here you come, I'm Mrs Mbalo.
From where?
Mbalo. That thing, though it's so small, it's got an impact. You are really in a strange area.
What they call tribalism.
Yes.
Yeah, Zulu, Amkosa, yeah, Peji, what?
And you think,
different from, yes.
That is the other thing, and then you are a woman.
Hey.
You are a woman. It's not easy. I don't know this thing, because most of the time, yes, there are men, but most of the time, even us as women, I don't want to say all men are only against women, even us. Even us. Yes. If you are in certain area, you don't want other people to be there. Yes. There's a lot of struggling.
So as like females also, I know you've got challenges.
You've got challenges.
Yes.
Between us. Yes, and it's a big thing, and it was really made. If in the meeting you find that your opinion
is not taken seriously.
What does it know? Even that's not good for.
And I think because there are many young black female farmers who are trying to break through, to be like recognized in this farming sector, but they are facing the similar challenges, and you've went through those challenges, and to them they haven't. Okay, maybe they've experienced, she's a woman, what does she know? But then there are many other challenges. I think it's going to be worse when they've got family, because they're going to need some time off to take care of their young ones. And then if they by themselves, then the business is not going to do very well. But then at the same time, those challenges, they need to embrace them and then just carry on and just forget about it.
Yes, definitely. And especially these girls from our girls, they are not so submissive or like us. They will push the way through. They will push the way through.
So if you're a lady there, a teenager, or in high school or university, and you want to venture in agriculture, you can do it.
Yes,
it's possible.
But the main thing is to make sure that you are a hard worker, you've got a passion, and you will have all your time and your strength making sure that.
Yes.
Because really times hard working is very important. You are here 24 hours. 24. We don't have Christmas. We don't have
nothing. Holidays.
You are here.
Yes. You see, farming is not that easy.
It's
not that easy. So yeah, still on the challenges. I know you do sugar cane, you do chickens, you do piggery. So what's your take on the shutting down of few sugar mills? Like, how has that impact affected, or that decision of closing those mills by them has affected you guys here at the farm?
Sugar cane, yes it did, but not a lot because we are small farm. But what really destroyed black farmers is when they change pension funds, pension pay, pension points from the location to OSPA.
Yes.
We usually here bring about 6,000 to 7,000 chickens a month, and they will finish. But now it's difficult to sell 200 because all the people who are buying from us, they are in the town. They never destroyed chickens only. Even vegetable people are paying, even ladies who are paying.
So now it's easier for them to buy from Spa and ShopRite than from the farm.
Because that was the last straw in
the farming.
Because now we are selling live. Don't have machinery and whatever to slaughter and sell, and if our farm is not big enough to slaughter, we are for the live
chicken.
And then that was the change. Then yes, sugar cane have changed because people now are going back, are going go macadamia, go whatever.
Yes, honey and
so many things.
Yes,
but the main thing
conscious.
The main thing affected us is the close of pension points. And with the pigs, the main problem, it was the diseases. When the swine, when the kilo went back to 15 rand, it was with us. We had a loan from. That was the biggest mistake.
Because what happened is those are the few mistakes that happens, and I think we're gonna get to that also, but. Like when you get credit and then something happens to the market, they don't care about you.
They don't say they don't care. They don't understand. You explain until you are read to these people in the office. This is what is happening. This is what is they don't.
They don't care.
Even before before 6 months they gave us a loan. They wanted money back. How? Because we were still building, and the pigs are still going to mate, get pregnant, give back. Now they said, how come in 6 months you need it? And
there's labor involved.
Unfortunately, we were the first we were the first people to get loan from Ipita. They never know what they are getting to. Otherwise, maybe if they know, they say no.
That's what I was saying earlier on. If you check the video, that as when you are black and you venture into farming, but then also in other, I'll say, business spaces as entrepreneurs, we are all facing similar problems: access to capital. Everything can come later, but then I want to start. I need working capital just to last me for 2 or 3 months while I start. And then after that, and in farming, the young generation that is watching, what I want to tell you is that when you start a farm, for the first 2 to 3 years, you're not getting anything. You're just investing. And then maybe on your year 4, that's where you start getting money to buy TV, to buy shoes and stuff.
And you make it shorter if you're taking about 3 years, even more than that. It's tough, guys. It's tough. Especially if you are going to be something like animals, or because it's there's disease that will just erupt from nowhere.
From nowhere. Yes. Hey, guys, we can talk about funnel the whole day, but unfortunately my time is running out. So the last question. So what is it that you would like someone out there who's watching to know about farming? You know, the mistake to avoid, the importance of access to markets, you know, your skills development through SETA accredited short courses, having a mentor, information sharing as black farmers. There's something I know, there's something you know, and there's something you don't know, and something I don't know. And also and lastly, let's just hold it there. So just something that you'd like the youngsters like me who wants to venture into farming to know, basically. Just feed things.
The important thing was, as I just said, is the passion. If you like something, if you enjoy, any work, in fact, you must enjoy, and you must be able to network. You must be able to network with other people, because a small thing you will think, this is a very big, and you find that the next person, no, just put this and this and this.
And then it's sorted.
And just working together. Even though with us it's so difficult because you have nothing, she has nothing, you have nothing, and then really, but you networking and working together and also sharing the knowledge and experience, and then having a mentor, a real mentor, not somebody for mine, but a real mentor will take you from step by step, and also to be committed, to know to be committed, because really you are here 24 hours every day, you are here. Yes, there are people who are working, but you must be here.
You must know the
business. Must know the business. You must be here. And then studying, knowing some more, because you never know everything. Everything in farming is like it's changing. It's changing.
Yes. So
the bottom line is that work hard, love what you're doing, be committed, be able to share with other people. Even if something is not good, when you share another, I don't have food, and so I'm not alone in this. Or there's this.
So
I'm
stress.
Not. Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm not
calm.
just here because this is. I'm not alone.
Oh, you're not alone. Yes, farmers out there, keep sharing information, go and study, invest in information sharing, have a proper mentor. Not the one that will say, pay me 10,000 rand and then I'll tell you, this and this. And just the last thing, what would you like to get out of this interview today? And then also was it like a proper interview, because we are starting, right? We're not a big. So I just want to know, because this is the last thing, what is it that you'd like us to do for you as Farming Channel?
The first thing is to have somebody to listen. Guys, this is very important. Somebody to take his time and listen. Yes, we hope that something will come, but that hope of today, that somebody, because you don't know tomorrow, because if their company can collapse, but you said, okay, he took this time, it means he wanted to help me, but something happened. Really, I'm honestly appreciating of that. He took his time, he visited us and listened.
Thank you.
And you are hoping that you will do this with the other farmers.
Yes, definitely, especially black farmers. I'm not being racist or something, but I'll cover also some of my few white farmers. But this channel was created to uplift and showcase the world that, hey, in South Africa we also have black farmers. Because if you go to America, they're gonna tell you, oh, you're a farmer, but you're black. We only know that black people are teachers, and this and this. No, I'm a farmer. So this is showing the whole world that, hey, you have people like Mrs Mbalo, we have people like Shana, and then we have like the whole. I'm still going to be traveling around. That's why I said I have a friend who's in Johannesburg, and we'll be collaborating with them, and then we'll cover like the whole South Africa.
We are hoping, even if something so small,
Yes.
something you get from people without paying, you appreciate. We will appreciate anything.
Yes.
Honestly, but thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mama. But I would have shaken your hand now, but the problem of COVID, guys, you see, 1 meter. But yeah, thank you. So this was an interview. So it's going to be on the third episode. It's with Mrs Mbalo, and it's Simba Mapele farm. Yes, they are down in PortShepstone. So just tell them what you do, so that you never know. Maybe you have customers watching.
We are having broilers. We slaughter few because our appetite is very small. We just have to slaughter 50 a day. Broilers and pigs. We sell them, even baby pigs, slaughtered one, ready to mate if we do have.
Yes.
We also have sugar cane. We have some few rabbits. We also have some sheep and cattle. We're selling milk. We trying to do everything.
But yes, if you guys are visiting PortShepstone, just search Simba Mapele. I'm sure they can find you on the internet, maybe on Google, on Facebook, on Instagram, and then just pay them a visit, and who knows, you might get ahead of pig or something.
Thank you.
No, thank you very much for welcoming me here and taking your time off your busy schedule. You were busy with something, but then I came. So yeah, thank you guys, and subscribe and share, guys. Come on. Thank you.